DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money. Okay, it's welded on and ground down so it'll fit through there. I could be a better welder, but I'm hoping it's solid enough to where it won't break. Let's see what an impact does to it. I don't have enough air. What's going on with my air? Let me check that out. Looks like it was on setting 2. I wish they would make these marks clear. I think I'm on 4 now. Fuck. Let's see what we got. What, you don't want to go in there? Now we're talking. Well, it's not budging. I wasn't really expecting it to. The press is kicking in, so we'll have more air pressure when that gets done. Meanwhile, let's give it some juice. See if that makes it go down when I hit it with the impact. Hell of a process, huh? Can you imagine? Whoever designed these pins, I want to shoot them. At least meet him in a dark alley somewhere. Because this is ridiculous. Let's see what happens to the fluid. I think it's going down. It's penetrating. Anyway, just every little bit helps. But at least now I can bang the fuck out of it on this, and once it goes in, I'll have something to bang against. I'm out of gas. I went through a whole 80 cubic foot, and I don't know how much acetylene. And I got to get more gas so I can heat this up. Once I heat it up, I'll bet you we'll give it another shot and heat the living shit out of it this time. My friend's got a rosebud. I don't have one. He's supposed to bring it by today. And we'll keep on going, baby. I just banged the shit out of it, and I think it moved. Let's see if this is looser. Oh yeah. Look at that. Those, what do they call them? The deep nuts? They're coming on Monday or Tuesday, maybe. And I'll be able to put more pressure on it. But you can see the crack here because I had that ground. Let's give it some wax. Yeah, I think it's moving. Look at that. Did I show you guys my movement indicator? Check this out. I think I showed this to you. I gotta weigh this. If I weigh this and measure the distance, you know, between this and that, I'll be able to figure out how much torque this is putting on it. But what it does is it lets me know if it's moving. So if I bang it, see that? See it move? That means it loosened up. I need to put more weight on here. But I think she's going in, babies. Look at that shit. Alright, onward and upward. I gotta heat it up. This is cold, so it's moving when it's cold, which is a good sign. When you heat it up, I bet you we make good progress. God willing, the river don't rise. Even though I don't have any gas to heat it up, I keep playing with it. Look what I found. See that little dot right there? That's where I drilled it. So she's come out from here to there. A little more than a quarter of an inch. And I'm running out of room on the... So I gotta put more washers on. The nut's starting to get too... I added another washer. So... I wasn't sure if I could get this out, but it looks like, you know, knock on wood, she's slowly but surely so, and this is moving. This is locked up too. All three of them are tight as fuck. So, but this is moved over. See, this one will move on the pin just barely. So what I do is I'm gonna drive it back over here, so at least the only resistance will be these two, because this will move independently. So I can bang that over a little bit once I put tension back on it. Can't wait to get more gas. That'll be nice. More gas and heat it up. I got my little torch. I could heat it up a little bit, but I don't want to burn up those little tanks. So let's put some tension on it. I could just use a bucket of sand to hang off of here too, but whenever it gets loose, I just tighten it here, and that puts about maybe 10 tons of force that way. But look at the progress. Making progress. Just banging it. I think I felt it move that time. But whenever that loosens it, see how loose that gets? That means progress is being made. Wow, she moved quite a bit that time. That's a 2-foot cheater bar. I can't wait to get this bitch on the lathe. I'm gonna punish her. The other thing is, because this is moving, there's new places for this penetrating oil to go. I think it's just leaking out of this one. But we've got new places for oil to go. See, this one was leaking before, but now it's not. So this is having an effect somewhere else, I think. I think this is a good idea to drill these holes. Yeah, look at this one. This one just went all the way down. So that's going somewhere. Might just be coming out. Anyway, I'm going to beat this one over now. See, that beat over. So that means this is moving on the shaft too. And then when I put the whammy to it, this doesn't have any effect because this just moves easily with the pin. I decided to burn a little torch gas, and I made it to I made more progress. There's my other glove. And what happened is now I've bottomed out the socket. Okay, so that's as far as it'll go. There's a little gap there, so now it's not working anymore. So, got to put a spacer in. Found this thing. And I found a big washer. I can find some other stuff around here, I'm pretty sure. This washer was fitting. And now I can get a new grab on it. I won't need as many washers. Maybe one more, this one. It's not perfect, but I can find some other stuff. I'm gonna have to keep doing that because, you know, when the socket bottoms out, it's no more, not doing anything anymore. But quite a bit of progress, as you probably saw. Progress. Let's line up the hole. There we go. Now we're putting pressure on it again. In fact, I think she was even moving without any pressure. I was banging the shit out of her. But then it wouldn't loosen. I'm going, what the hell? Ooh, I heard a noise. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're making progress again. Look at that. Wow. That's a lot of progress. Wow, she almost feels like she's moving. Oh, ooh, I hear that click. I like to hear those little clicks. Great. How did that happen? I didn't have it on the hole. Wow. Could it be? Could we actually be pulling her out? Is it possible? Ooh, click. Hear that? Those clicks are nice. That means she's letting loose. One of her toenails is letting loose. Yeah, wow. I'm starting to get a little bit more optimistic. Still got a problem though. Yeah, I can feel her moving when I hit her. You can feel it, surprisingly enough. Every one of these turns is 32nd of an inch. And we're doing good here as far as I can see. Nothing's binding. I don't want that to happen.
Wow, did you see that wrench move? I mean, that breaker bar moved all by itself. That's how loose it got. Yeah, baby, when I get you on the lathe, I'm gonna go medieval on your ass. Ah, see that? Look how that closed up. Time to move that back. Time to move that back. If she'll move back. Yeah, see, I gotta move this down on this pin. Otherwise, I'm gonna have 2.5 things that I gotta go buy. I think she's moving. Well, maybe, maybe not. I ground the tip off of this because I didn't want it to hit the pin. I have to grind a little tip back in. Yeah. See, this fucker is tight too, and has to move down the pin also. But this, I'm saying it's almost halfway, I think. Alright, keep going. Decided to pin this one in place because I'm making progress here now, pretty good. Just with light taps. So I'm pulling through both of these now. I think this one's almost done. That one. So, progress. Yeah, look at that. A lot easier than it was. I may not even need any more gas, but I'm still going to get some. Wow, nice. Alright, well, I don't know how boring this is, but I'll film when I pull it out. I'm probably going to be bottoming here pretty soon. Put some more spacers in there. I can tell when it's bottoms because it won't loosen anymore. I should have welded a socket on the end of this, an impact socket when I started, because this really doesn't deform, and besides it'll transfer all the energy to the pin without, deforming the pin. In theory, really, you don't want to stay anymore. Alright, I'm going to keep going on this. I think we got penetrating oil everywhere because all of this is in here now, and that had oil. Might squirt a little more in, but it looks like she's coming. Cool. I just checked, and yeah, I'm bottomed. Look at that. See? There are more spacers. I'll get those. Look at that. This is the first hole I drilled. This is the second one, so I've come out over an inch, looks like. She might be coming. I don't know. I get these spacers in here, and she might be giving up the ghost. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm going to punish you. Seriously. Just wait till I get you in the lathe. Just wait. Yeah, look at the progress, kids. I found some 1.5 inch pipe which fits perfectly. So now I got any kind of size spacer I need. It should be good for quite a ways. Where's my other washer? Yeah, I might as well put this on because I'm not sure what kind of fit that is. And this is tight. Guten tight. There we go. Should have put the hole on first. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Okay. Wow, is this thing coming? It's not tightening. Why isn't it tightening? Holy crap. I think it's coming out. And I'm up against there, so I'm going against both of those. I didn't really want to do that. I don't have a chisel that's sharp anymore because I discombobulated him. Well, I got some other chisels. Couldn't believe it's moving. It's coming out. It's amazing. Chisels. This looks nice and sharp. I do have some organization here. Not a lot, but, you know. I'm Bavarian and we're supposed to be really organized. You couldn't tell it though. So, let's see if this does. Should have pinned this one in before I didn't realize she was going to come out, that she was moving that easy. Maybe she'll just move without this. But I'd like to pin that just for the hell of it. And I noticed when it bounces off, when it falls off, that's because it's moving a lot. Yeah, look at that. She is coming, baby. How many days have I been working on this? About a week, I'd say. The good news is once I get this out, no, when I get it out, that'll be the good news. The bad news is that. The other fucking one. Look at that. Wow, you guys might see this thing coming out today. I didn't even have to buy more gas, although I will, because I'll need it, don't you know? Yeah, I don't think I even need to pin it anymore. She's saying, okay, you convinced me to come out, wherever you are. Not going to count my chickens before they hatch, though. But it looks promising. Anyway, these are some new techniques I developed. I'm a fucking genius, don't you know? So hopefully somebody else can adopt these And you don't have to resort to torching them out. That's what happens sometimes, is you gotta torch them out because they just ain't gonna come. But it could be for, you know, not a good technique. I wonder if she'll rotate yet. Running out of room here on the socket. Well, what I'll do is I'll put an extension in here and beat on that. Whoa. Yeah, she really wants to. She's coming. She's a coming, Scotty. Wow, I wasn't expecting this much progress today. Need more washers here pretty soon. Look at that. I think that was a pretty big move for it to do that. Yeah. Time for more washers. I can't get the socket on any deeper. I'll give it one more tap. She's moving by herself down there. Yeah, she did. Look at that. That was way loose. I'm going to bottom out here. Watch this. I might be already. Kind of feels like it. There's only a longer spacer. Let's check it out. See if I'm bottomed there already. I may not even need this anymore. Put an extension on there and or an adapter. Holy crap. I'm not bottomed yet. See how much more I got to go before I'm bottomed. About a quarter, less than a quarter inch. Guess that don't matter. There's my compressor. I knew this girl, and I guess she was a thief or something, and she said if there was a place that she was thinking of robbing and they had a compressor, she'd stay the fuck away from it. As soon as she heard that compressor start up, she says, I ain't going to that place. Anyway, my theory on thieves is they should be put up against the wall and shot right on the spot, just like looters, you know? When you steal somebody, that's like rape. People may not think so, but it is. You feel violated. You know, if they had the right penalties for shit, like even shoplifting. I mean, you're driving the whole business out of a little hardware store, you can shoplift there and drive them out of business. There should be like at least 5-10 years for shoplifting, and then people wouldn't do it anymore, or they wouldn't do it as much. You always find some idiot that'll do it. Looks like she's almost moving. I wonder if she'll just beat out now. Let me get the extension. That's kind of tight there. I was going to grind some away there. Here's an interesting thing. Let's see if she'll rotate. As I closed up the hole. Not yet. Let's see what I got over here. What's that ½ inch? Oh, that'll work. I was going to use something shorter. That one. It's going to be a long video. I'm going to do it in 2 parts. This is on part 2. Should be getting easier. I bottomed. Yeah, I think the secret is to weld the impact socket to the end of it. That could make a difference. Yeah, I just had a thought. Let's see if the impact will work on the socket. How about that? We have the tools. Oh, I loosened it. No, it worked up to a point. What happens if I bang on it? I think I'm bottomed somewhere. Maybe I'll cut some of this out. Starting to lose daylight. Yeah, there's a bottom somewhere. I don't know. I think I might have bottomed there. Yeah, look how loose this is. If this is loose, then this bottomed. I need a longer spacer. feels bottomed. Yep, we're bottomed. But look at that. Almost. She's fighting me all the way to the end. Like the Russians against the Ukrainians. You know the Russians are going to win, but the Ukrainians just keep on throwing bodies in it. Sickening, really. Oh well, if I was the president of Ukraine, I would have surrendered on day one. Saved 500,000 people and my country. Losing the light. Got a new spacer. And a little washer. These. More. Let's see if the impact works now. It's working. Do it by hand. Nice to have a socket. Let's see how much pressure the impact does versus this. About the same. More or less. She's fighting until the last minute. She's not giving up until the last inch. Fight, fight, fight. You know you're coming out, bitch. You know that, right? But keep fighting. My little extension. Losing daylight. Holy shit. This thing should beat out. She should beat out. She's moving when I beat on her. Oh, this is coming off. It's not supposed to come off. Get an angle here. combination of the pulling and the beating. I couldn't do it without being able to pull on her, I don't think. I mean, maybe. But, you know, you put 20 tons worth of pull on her, and that's quite an effect. Shit, I may have to put another spacer on at this rate. This bottoms again. Damn. How the hell is that coming off? Cheap shit? Cheap Chinese shit? That shouldn't be round, that should be square. I mean, you know, a rod, not a ball. This doesn't even do anything. Bottomed again. Well, maybe I should finish tomorrow morning when there's better light. She's almost out.
Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, you know. Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, you know. I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on.